Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Evan and I do videos about food, gist and anything that concerns you. Oh, which you? Me, sorry. So today I'm going to be talking about money and savings. See, why am I talking about this? I feel like I finally got into a place in my life where I can advise somebody on how to save money. Oh, I'm sure if my father is watching this video, he'll be like, we give God the glory for this girl. Because let me tell you one secret. As an adult, so over the age of 21, I, Eboluwa, with all my numerous names, blew £1,000 in about 3 months. I was not in the UK. Oh. I was not paying anything. I was in Nigeria. I blew about £1,000 in 3 months. And I was not paying for anything. See, I was not paying house rent. I was not paying for feeding. All I used to do is go for lesson on Saturday and Sunday to an icon center. So go and come back. And I spent £1,000. I honestly am so ashamed of myself every time I think of that. However, I am so grateful that I made that mistake then. And I learned from that mistake finally at that point in time. See, I believe that mistakes are essential in life, true. And I hope that with the mistakes I've made, I can help people or advise people on how to save. So let's get into the saving gist. First of all, the first secret of saving is determine that you need to save. Now, see, no matter how anybody tells you, you need to save money. You can't save money for the rainy day, save money for this day, save money for the future. If you do not accept that there's a need to do it, you are never going to save money. See, never, ever, ever, ever. Now, first of all, let me tell you what is inspiring this money talk on this channel. I finished watching Sweet Money Woman, and shout out to Kemi. Like, shout out to her. Good movie, good acting, good everything. And I was so happy that I watched that movie and I did not feel like I was on the bad side of that movie. I felt like, okay, but you're doing the right things. I still picked up some things I'm going to do, but like I was like, okay, but you're doing the right things. Like, you're not making a mistake. Now, in case you want to watch that movie, it's on Netflix. I'll put the name on that now. So, I feel the first thing or the first point in saving money is realize that you need to save money. Like, it's essential to save money. And until you realize that yourself, no matter what anybody says, like you're not going to save. So that's point number 1. Point number 2 is the second question, which is harder. So every question is even harder as you go on. Question number 2 is, how much do you want to save? Oh, see. And let me tell you something about determining what the amount is. You need to be realistic. So if you earn £3,000, 300,000 naira, don't go and be like, I'm going to save 2,500. You are deceiving yourself. I'm going to save 250k. You are deceiving yourself. Except you do not have any expenses. I don't know how you're going to save. What's that? My mass is suffering at this point in time. How you're going to save 80% of your salary is almost impossible. So create a realistic percentage of how much you want to save. Because if it's not realistic, you're never going to meet the goal. And if you never meet the goal, you will keep on getting frustrated about the whole thing. So, number 3, see, have different types of saving accounts. Now, I don't mean have saving starter, saving premium. No, that's what I mean. I mean that have saving accounts for different things. Now, at the beginning of the year, you know what you earn in a year, as in, or you have a forecasted amount of money you earn in the year. So, I earn £36,000 in a year, or let's say £40,000 in a year, or I earn 4 million in a year. At the end of the year, how much do I want to be in my savings account? Now, that's the first part, so you determine an amount. Now that savings amount is the money that is not going to move. So that's savings that does not move, type 1 of savings. So that savings is just for investment and things like that. You do not ever go and eat from that savings. No. Now you know you are a girl, you know you like to travel. Have travel savings accounts. See, don't tell yourself like, oh no, when I want to travel I'll just take from my savings. No. If you do that, then you will always eat more than you plan to. I hope you understand. So if you plan that at the end of the year you want 20,000 in your, or 200,000 in your savings account, the money that you do not touch, you better have the 50k money you need for your yearly travel expense and save towards it. And when your money is complete, then you can travel. Don't go and be like, oh, I'll touch this and touch this. I'll use Peter to pay Paul. I'll transfer from Paul to Zachariah, from Zachariah to Zephaniah, from Zachariah to Haggai. No. Stay in your lane. Like, segment your savings. If that's the point. Segment your savings. Do not have wishy-washy savings. If not, you will realize that your savings goals will never be met. Or you would think you have so much money in savings, but by the time you start to remove things you want to do, like travel, maybe you want to buy yourself a gift, buy yourself a new phone, you just realize that, by the time you remove all those things, sorry, I really haven't saved any money this year. That will be your realization. And I feel like once you know your bills, that is easier to do. So I advise that you segment your savings. Yes, segment your savings. Number 4, have direct debits. See, you know when your salary is going to land in your account. Don't come and be like, when the salary lands, then if things go well, I will drop the money. No. Let it be a fixed thing. So you already know how much you earn in the month. You already know how much you want to save. Do the math. So every month I need to put 20k in this savings account. I need to put 5k in the travel account. I need to put 2,000 in the my future kids account. I need to put 1,000 in the family expenses account. Start distributing. Put your direct debit, your bank. I don't see banks charge for direct debit. Tell your bank, this is my mandate. This is what I want them to do. When the money hits your account on the 30th, do the following day, the first day of the month. As your house rent is going out in the UK, where we pay monthly house rent, let your savings also be going out. If not, you will always tell yourself that I don't have enough money to save. Can you see the logic? Are you getting it? In case you are not getting it, rewind and hear it again. Anyway, that's another point. Another point is that plan for the unexpected. See, when you are saving, plan that there will be an unexpected thing that is gonna happen. Now, I wish everybody long life, good health, but then parents might fall sick, people might die, you might need to contribute to something bad might happen, you might need to help somebody. Plan for the unexpected. So you tell yourself, no matter what the unexpected is, I'm never going to take more than 5% of my savings, or never going to take more than 3,000 naira from this amount to spend on anything I did not plan for. If you have a budget for the unplanned, then the unplanned is kind of planned. If you know that you're never going to spend more than 3k on something that is unplanned, that's maybe for the whole month or for the whole year or for the whole whenever, then you realize that when the unplanned thing comes, even the person comes and says, we need 3 million, you can only let go 30,000. What you can let go is what you can let go. Somebody's not going to put a gun on your head. I'm not saying that if it is a more pressing thing, like your family members are ill, you should know. But if it's like, somebody needs you to borrow them money, or somebody needs to take a loan, not borrow money. Somebody needs to take and borrow. Somebody needs to take a loan or borrow money from you. Is it lend? I don't even know which one it is. That's all you can give. So then my last rule about saving money. There are people I call, I don't know what I call them. They don't have a name. They are problematic people. See, when it comes to money, don't give what you cannot lose. I am still trying to learn that one. Like, oh, somebody will come, they'll tell you a very soppy story, very sad story, and you want to be of help because you feel like you can help. But imagine if 10 people come with soppy stories and you help all 10 people. You are depreciating your savings buckets. And so I advise that you never take money to help people from your savings, but from your dispensable income. I do not categorize savings as dispensable income, seeming that you do not want to dispense it. So I don't know whether I have tried to break down what savings and how you should save and what you should do and what you should not do. I don't know. I feel this video was like up and down. I'm not really sure. Anyway, if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? I do not even understand. Please go and subscribe, like, share, tell somebody, do something. Like, and by the way, don't I look like the baby girl that my father gave birth to? Yes, I do. In case you do not know, maybe I'll put a baby picture here for you. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely week ahead, and I'll see all of you in my next one. Bye.